Greetings, peasants. You're watching Rodney Reviews. Like and subscribe, or else.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Rodney Reviews. I'm your host, your boy Rodney. It's your boy, back again for another movie review. And today's episode, I'm talking about a movie I recently came across. It's a 1990 Sam Raimi thriller crime movie called A Simple Plan. It stars Billy Bob Thornton, Bill Paxton, got the girl Bridget Fonda, Brett Briscoe, and those like the main characters. And Bill Paxton plays like the main lead, Hank. Billy Bob plays his brother Jacob, and Brent plays Billy Bob's friend Lou. Bridget Fonda plays Hank's wife Sarah. So this movie, it's called A Simple Plan, but shit ain't so simple, you feel me? So it's basically about the three of these guys, Hank, his brother, and their friend. They're out one day, it's Minnesota, it's freezing. So they're out just hunting one day, and then they come across this crashed plane. Pilot is dead, and in the bag there's $4 million. So they just like, yo, we gotta split this and just whatever. But Hank's like, nah man, this can be dirty money. You gotta save it. I'm gonna hold it until maybe the police show up, and then we'll see what happens. And they're like, Hank and Lou and Jacob's like, bro, let's just split the money and just skip town. You bullshitting. And Hank's like, no, we gotta do the right thing. So Hank keeps they decide to let Hank keep the money in his place. And from then on, shit just goes downhill. Simple plan, shit just not so simple. And it's so shit goes left really fast. Hank ends up killing one of the residents of the town because his brother, when they went back to the plane site, and Jacob, one of his old civilians, comes across like, hey, what y'all doing? Blah blah blah. And then Hank just kills the man to keep that secret. And you find out really quick, Hank is a piece of shit. This guy is a fuck up. He like has his life together compared to Jacob and Lou. Like Billy Bob's a great actor. His character's a little kind of slow. You can tell he's a little on the spectrum, not really knowing what he's doing. He kind of listens to whatever Hank tells him to do, because Hank's the older brother. And then Lou is just like a drunk, dropped out of college, in debt. He owes people money. Him and his wife are always arguing, fighting over money, and they broke. And Hank is the one, more well-adjusted one. He's not like rich, but he doing okay for himself. He about to have a baby on the way. And even his wife is like, yo, I'm tired of just working at this dead-end job at the library, and you barely making money at this realtor store, this hardware store. We got a baby. Let's just get this money and just do what we do. But Hank trying to be the paragon of virtues, like, nah, man, the FBI's gonna be looking for this. What happened? And then it just, Hank kills a nigga, and then him and Jacob are like, well, Lou kind of knows about the money and that we kind of killed this guy, so let's go to Lou's house, get him drunk, and make him fake confess to doing the crime. And they recorded it, and they're like, and Lou's like, who's gonna believe that I said that? People can tell it's all unjust. And Hank's like, who's gonna believe me, man with a baby on the way, well-adjusted job, okay money? They gonna believe me, or they gonna believe you, the drunk, the poor man, gambling debts, can't take care of your wife, all that. Super condescending. This nigga Hank is like the king of gaslighting. He sucks. Sam Raimi did a great job. I don't know if he wrote it, but whoever wrote this did a great job for just showing how diabolical a man can be. Even if he's well-intentioned, he just makes mistake after mistakes that just fucks his brother over and his friend Lou. And then it's like, even then, he's like, he's the one who graduated high school, I guess, went to college. He got a little education, so he think he's smarter than Jacob and Lou. And Lou's like, I ain't having this shit, man. Give me my share of the money. Lou's like, I owe people money. I'm poor. I ain't got a job. I'm struggling. And Hank's still like, nah, man, we gotta wait. And Lou ain't having that shit. And then Hank gets Lou killed, because Hank is like fucking with him, and Lou pulls a gun out on old boy. And Jacob, protecting his brother, pulls out his gun. I'm like, hey, don't shoot at my brother. Put your gun down. You my homie, but I'll blast you if you like. And then Jacob shoots him. So that's 2 people dead. And then Jacob's then Lou's wife is in the house, comes down and see what's happening. It's like, yo, you shot my husband. He trying to gaslight her like, nah, he attacked us. And she ain't buying it. And then Hank kills her. And then makes it look like a murder-suicide. He faked on the phone saying they got into a fight. Jacob, Lou and his wife got into a fight. They shot each other. Grade A manipulator. Excuse me. This man, Hank, is a terrible, despicable character. This movie's really good though, because this movie is really good, man. I just hate Hank. He makes a bad decision one after the other. That just fucks him over, his wife, his brother, got his brother friend killed, got his brother friend wife killed another dude. He got 3 bodies on his name, all over some money he could just split. And then it turns out it's like ransom money from the FBI. The guy who they found the money from, the plan was like a kidnapper who died, and then they get the money. They found out the FBI tells them they're marked, one every 500 of them is marked. And then, you know what he does? He goes back to the crib, sets all the money on fire. His wife is fighting him. Hank, please, no, we need this. I'm tired of, his wife is pleading with him. Cause they're barely making it by. They're doing better than Jacob. Jacob's on welfare. He barely making it. They're doing better than him, but they still struggling. She's like, I'm tired of working at this dead end job at the library. I'm tired of not having money to go out to eat, to barely buying stuff. I'm tired of it. And Lou and fucking Hank just setting all the money on fire. Speaking of which, he got his brother killed at near the end of the movie because it turns out one FBI agent that they thought was coming to get the money was the ransom kidnapper's partner in crime. Tried to kill him. Hank kills him. That's 4 bodies. Plus 5. No, 6. Because he got the sheriff of the town killed too. This man Hank got 6 bodies on his name. In like a span of 2 weeks. 2-3 weeks. Terrible. Got the sheriff killed the kidnapper. Then his brother Jacob, he can't live with all this shit, so he's like, I'm tired of making like an accident. And then his brother shoots himself. That's on Hank too. And then he goes home and set the money on fire. So he condemned him and his wife to a life of just barely making it by in poverty. And the movie is such a downer movie, man. A simple plan. Shit just ain't so simple for real. The movie is such a downer, but it's such a good movie. It has great acting. Billy Bob Thornton is fantastic in this movie as Jacob. He's a great actor. I always hear about how good an actor he is. I believe it. He's great in it. Bill Paxton as Hank, grade A manipulator. Gaslight King, great in this movie. Bridget Fonda as the wife, amazing. Even the little bit time you get with Lou. He's not in the movie that much outside like the opening 20 minutes. And then for the next like 40 or 50, he's not in it. He comes back and then he dies. But he's good for what they show of him. But then there's like the introspective moments with Hank and Lou. Now Hank and Jacob, where they're talking and they're like, I want the money so I can rebuild the farm that our dad bought, that he suffered and died trying to make. And then he finds out that his dad committed suicide because he couldn't make the payments on the house, and just it's a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of very dramatic stuff. A good movie. Sam Raimi did a great job with this. I recommend this movie to anybody. It's not streaming anywhere, so you gotta find it by means like how I did. But I recommend it. You might need some good ad block on your computer. Some ads gonna be popping up when you try to click the screen. You know them sites I'm talking about. Them sites that have every movie ever. You click play, a pop-up shows up. You gotta just get through all the pop-up just to watch the movie. You know them sites. Y'all know them sites. But seek this out. This is a good movie. It's a great movie. I'm gonna give this a full price movie. Shout out to Double Toasted. Yeah, Hank, it's no character I hated more in a movie. I think he might be one of the worst characters I've ever seen in a movie. Honestly, at the end, I was hoping he died too, but he lived. And then the last shot of the movie, just his wife, sad as shit at work, stacking books in the library. She just depressed. And it's like, damn, ain't shit happening. He got 6 bodies, brother dead, brother homie dead, homie wife dead, sheriff dead, old man Jenkins, who came across it accidentally dead. It's downer of a movie, a real downer. But I recommend it. Full price movie. You should go watch it for the acting and drama alone. And just my words can't do justice of how fucked up Hank does shit in this movie. You just gotta go see it you gotta watch for yourself. Cause there's a great scene where they're in Hank's house, Lou's house, and Lou's like, he pointing a gun at him, and Lou's like reciting some like big words to him that Hank did to him. Cause Hank just super condescending to Lou, cause Lou's like, yeah, I'm the high school dropout drunk, but I'm tired of you fucking with me. They're trying to treat me like I'm less of a man because I don't have an education. And that's how it's great. I can't do this scene justice. It's great. You go watch the movie. It's fantastic. But anyway, this will be the end of this episode of Rotten Reviews, and I hope you all enjoy it. Until next time, peace out, peace and love.